just about set to go now. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, David Peterson.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that one is out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Home run number 10 on the year. The Rangers score first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And now Wyatt Langford. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
One down, base is empty. Peterson just got a piece of it. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, a pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
Jake Berger in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
2 outs, base is empty.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Citi Field, and on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trusted his stuff, can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Out in front and foul to the left side. And he deals. On the ground, right side, Freeman. Lindor retired.
Batting second.
Here's a Mets lineup now. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Starling Marte.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Juan Soto, the next to hit, takes ball one. One out, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And forget it. Juan Soto goes deep. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
That's a game changer right there. A big-time swing, and we're all tied up. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Pete Alonso stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Tied up here in the early going. And a swing and a miss. That's out number two.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Cut on and lifted in the air. He's got it, and that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. All even at one apiece. Back here in Queens, here's Josh Young.
Third baseman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Going, gone. He circles the bases, his 14th of the year. It's 2-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Alejandro Ozuna stepping in for the Rangers. Foul ball there. Peterson, a tall lefty, 240 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Out to short. And he beats the throw Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Jonah Heim now at the plate. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Ozuna at third with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Next up for Texas, Cody Freeman. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Late swing fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Runners on the corners. No outs. That one ripped right center field. That's back. 1 run is in, and it's off the wall. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Michael Hellman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that is out of play. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Nimmo on the move, racing back. And it is out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
That's just a really nice catch
Now
on the
batting,
run right there. He saved extra bases
Langford.
for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Langford batting with one down. Takes a strike.
1 strike.
Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a ground ball. McNeil gets it to first, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder Jock Peterson.
2 down, bases empty. Jock Peterson digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Peterson just got a piece of it. Misses inside, and the count is 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Stays alive. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Corbin back to work. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a slider misses down and away.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and 1 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Starling Marte. That's in there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
High fly ball, right field. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7th, catcher Francisco
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. First pitch misses. That one fouled hard the other way. The 1-1. On the ground to third. That's the inning.
You're out.
And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it 6-1. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 straight.
And
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
1 and 2.
And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 straight.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside.
2 straight.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now the third baseman,
batting,
Josh
third
Young.
baseman, Josh
He's already
Young.
homered in this game. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Inside.
2 straight.
And the count is 1-2.
Ball. 2 and 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like
Now
bowling
batting,
when you think
right
the ball's going to
fielder,
get into the gutter and somehow
Ozuna.
just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
2 down, base is empty. Now Alejandro Ozuna. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 straight.
Two down, nobody on. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Offense held in check there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 6 and the Mets 1. As we go
Leading
to
off
the last
for the
of the
Mets,
third, Jeff
second
McNeil stands
baseman,
in.
Jeff McNeil.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. And there's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the outside corner, got him looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Batting
Sometimes
ninth,
with a good hitter at the
center
plate, he'll be the one to get the
fielder,
benefit of the doubt if he
Jose
lays
Siri.
off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now it's Jose Siri good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So the batting order turns over at the plate. Francisco Lindor grounded out his first time up.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lindor swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Rangers 6 and the Mets 1.
Now pitching.
So
for
they
the
turn
Mets.
things over to the righty, number 26.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And now the switch
Leading
hitting
off
catcher,
for the
Jonah
Rangers,
Heim,
catcher,
worked
Jonah
to walk
Heim.
in his first trip to the plate. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Ripped to short. Slings it across. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Cody Freeman.
Cody Freeman getting ready to hit. Doubled in his first AB. There's a swing and a drive. Base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Now
That
batting,
pretty much
center
split the
fielder,
zone down the
Michael
middle,
Hellman.
and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Michael Hellman will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
That misses the zone. 3-0. Freeman stands at first with 1 out. And that drops in for a strike. That's in there. And that's strike 2.
Okay.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the
Josh
Rangers batting
Smith.
order turns over. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Now batting, designated
Now here's
hitter,
the Rangers
Wyatt Langford.
DH, Wyatt Langford.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
First
No,
pitch
that's
just
a ball.
misses.
1-0.
Smoked to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add on. It's 9-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Here is Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 in this one. Peterson just got a piece of it. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Top half of inning number 4. In the air out to center. Nimmo running hard to get it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. 3-run shot for Texas this inning. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Citi Field, John Chambie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Juan Soto. First pitch misses.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
The throw in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So, man aboard. Here's Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye right there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Ozuna makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman Mark Vientos.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And now 1 and 2. Runner on at third, 1 gone. That's down and in. A slider missed. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. Out of here. his 18th home run of the season. It's 9-3.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. There's a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 9-3 ball game.
Now pitching
We're
for
back,
the Mets.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 5th.
21.
Number 21.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance
Leading
the
off
same
for
way
the
you
Rangers,
would for one in a
first
close
baseman,
game.
Jake Berger.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in for a strike. Berger measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Fought off foul. In the dirt, and a count 1-2. Cut on and missed, struck him out, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Third time he struck out in this
Now
one, and
batting,
definitely
third
an
baseman,
individual
Josh
performance
Young.
you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Young at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Vientos hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder Alejandro Ozuna.
So 2 down now, and here is Alejandro Ozuna, 1 for 2. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Hit in the air left field, and that is that. So they go quietly there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rangers 9 and the Mets 3. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Corbin back to work. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hellman moving under this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, second baseman,
and now here's Jeff McNeil. His first at bat was a strikeout. Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And the slider just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That's to third. Young slings to first in time.
Now batting, center fielder, Jose Siri.
Jose Siri up now for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Young tosses to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Mets go down quickly. Still way back. It's 9-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Jonah Heim.
Catcher, Jonah Heim.
And the pitch. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Clay Holmes getting ready to go. Sproat also getting ready. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just missed.
3-1.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Vientos settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Cody Freeman.
So next to hit for Texas, Cody Freeman.
Let's go, New York.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The Rangers up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Michael Hellman. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Vientos whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Rangers 9 and the Mets 3. Bottom of the sixth. Here's Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First offering, and it just misses. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The shortstop takes the ball.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
That's to third. Young tosses to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Next for the Mets,
slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. Strike one.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Just missed. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's downstairs. And it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And it's ball four. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
His ability to draw
Now
walks
batting,
has been
the first
something
baseman,
that's been part of his career
Alonso.
since day one.
Man at first with one gone. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Carl Edwards Jr. up and throwing. Webb also throwing. Soto leads off first with one away. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. Just missed.
That's away.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. They're down 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Check swing, called strike. Man at first, one away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball four, two aboard.
Now batting, third baseman, Mlb
There comes the
Envivo.
skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Patrick Corbin is done, and he really had to grind it out, but he does leave with the lead. New arm on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for
They
Texas.
hand the ball over to a new arm,
Number
number 57.
And he's had his
Luis
struggles so
Corbello.
far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So first and second with one gone. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Mark Vientos.
Keep it going.
Ball
No,
one,
that's
no
a ball.
strikes.
1-0. Come on, man.
This one popped up, and the infield fly
Infield
rule
fly.
call.
Batter's out.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two. First and second, two down here in the bottom of the sixth. And 1-2.
That's a really
One
good
ball,
take right
two
there.
strikes.
Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Go near you are.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next
Ball two.
offering upstairs.
Two balls,
Two
two
outs,
strikes.
couple of base runners at first and second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two on, two outs. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Stretches out and hauls it in. This one isn't
Leading off
exactly
for the
close,
Rangers,
Chris. Let's go off script
shortstop
for a
Josh
moment.
Smith.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. And they'll do it again. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
He
in the
lived in
Hall
your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around.
Now batting, the designated
Wyatt
hitter,
Langford
Wyatt
now at the plate.
Langford.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one is inside. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air right side, Marte going after it, nabs it, 2 away.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make
Now
that
batting,
play,
left
and it's a
fielder, Jack
lot easier to
Peterson.
watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Peterson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is downstairs. That one drifts inside. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. His 9th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 10-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jake Berger getting ready to hit. Ball one there.
No strike.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Gets him to chase after that one.
One ball.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. And it is now 10-3. Back after this on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a foul ball. Close, but called a ball. Now 1-2. And that's outside. That's down and in. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Headed towards the corner. This one could be trouble. Around second is Marte. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Jeff McNeil digs in now. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0.
Three balls. No strike.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Two in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Gone. That one made it to the upper tank. That's worth the price of admission. And they cut into the lead. It's 10-6. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. No, good. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Number 57 gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Carl Edwards Jr.
And he's got a nice
Number
lead to work
52.
with, so he should come in
Carl
throwing strikes,
Edwards
attacking
Jr.
these hitters.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No ball.
Well, these
One strike.
Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next pitch is outside.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And a curve misses outside. And a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Careful.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there.
Now
I don't
batting,
think he was taking it,
shortstop,
thinking it might be a
Francisco
called ball or anything. I just think he was
Lindor.
flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Lindor,
No,
the next to
that's a
hit,
ball.
takes outside. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch is in there. 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Heim gets it to first. Lindor
Now
retired.
batting,
He came out of his
designated
mechanics
hitter,
there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way,
Soto.
but that time, a little anxious.
And now it's Juan Soto. Right through there for a strike. Yo, 1. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses there. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-run game at 10-6. Back here at Citi
Leading
Field,
off for
here's
the
the third
Rangers,
baseman, Josh Young.
Josh Young.
There's a strike. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. That one way outside, and that is ball 1. That one to first. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Up next for the Rangers, Alejandro Ozuna. 1 for 3. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Whoa. 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I
Now
guess he
batting,
saw it
catcher,
really well.
Jonah
It's a
Heim.
really nice plate appearance.
Now here is Jonah Heim.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Throw to first. Ozuna back in on a dive. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. That one is hammered right field. Back there. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman Cody Freeman.
Next up for Texas, Cody Freeman. A little bit low. Ball one. Runner at third, 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
Strike. Whoa.
Way high. And that's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Rangers lead 1 as the lead holds at 10-6.
Now pitching for
Back
Texas.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
71.
bottom of the 8th. Jacob Webb.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now it's the polar
Leading
bear,
off
Pete
for
Alonso.
The Mets,
The Mets in
baseman,
striking
Pete
distance, but have some work to do.
Alonso.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And there's the strike.
Threw that fastball right by
Go
him,
low.
slightly
1 strike.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the
1
ladder.
ball. 1
And the
strike.
next pitch is way outside. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
That just misses. 2 and 2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding
Now
that high
batting,
fastball.
third
It used to be
baseman,
that a lot of pitchers didn't like to
Mark
throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can
No, that's
lift
a ball.
balls at the knees up in the air and
1
over the
ball.
fence,
No strike.
this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
The Mets down by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 and 1.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Got him swinging.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches
Now
out the
batting,
first 2
left
batters he's
fielder,
faced in this one, getting
Mlb
straight to
Envivo.
work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Webb, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Just off the outside edge. A changeup missing, and it's 2-1. And that one missing low. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Now pitching
We're
for
back.
the Mets.
It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
35.
mound. Clay Holmes.
Clay Holmes.
On for the 30th time this year. Michael
Leading off for
Hellman
Texas,
now at the plate.
Center fielder Michael Hellman.
Close one doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
On the ground at first, Alonso takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, number 8. And Singy, he started this one off with a bang.
Yes, he did. It always feels great when you can connect with one right away. Certainly a shot of confidence for the entire lineup and a shot to the heart for this crowd.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So up next, Wyatt Langford. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Just missed. Action in the Mets bullpen. Dominic Hamill up and loosening in the pen. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Into the second deck it goes. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 12-6. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. There's a strike. And there's a ball.
One strike.
The Rangers up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Outside with a breaking ball. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Runner
Jake
on at first
Berger.
with one gone. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Going to count 1-2. Peterson, the base runner at first with one out. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it, and there's two away.
Now batting, third baseman Josh Young.
Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Line to left. And that's just foul. Now the 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-2.
Up the middle. They get the force. And that's the third out. Texas plates 2 on the homer. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Webb back to work. That misses. 1-0.
1-0.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Double play ball to second. There's one.
Got him.
On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far
Now
from
batting,
routine.
second
That's the one thing
baseman,
about big leaguers. They
Jeff
make tough plays
McNeil.
look simple.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Lined in the left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next for the Mets, Jose Siri. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Webb is just 1 strike away. That one kicks away from the catcher. McNeil up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
And it remains 2-2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers slug their way to a win in this one.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to